Another live stream watch along reaction. This afternoon, we are watching France versus Morocco in the FIFA World Cup 2022 semifinals. This is the big one. We'll have our two finalists decided at the end of the day, and our third place combatants decided at the end of the day. Morocco, the underdogs, versus France, the defending champions. Big match. Very interesting. Should be interesting. Should be very fun to watch. Should be a very tight match, a very interesting match, a very close match, and hopefully a very wonderful match between both teams. So, with that being said, let's get this one going. Let's have some fun with it. Teams are about to walk out to become the second finalist for the right to become the second finalist at this 2022 World Cup. And the loser still gets a chance to fight for third place. Can Morocco get all the way to the final? Can Morocco get all the way to the final? Or will France end the Cinderella story? Or put a big I guess ending is the right word, and the third place would pretty much just be the epilogue, but you get the point. You get the point. All right. You get the point. But it should be an interesting match to watch. Ready to go. Lineups are as follows. For France, we got in goal Hugo Lloris, the captain. The back four, Jules Koundé, Rafael Varane, Ibrahima Konate, and Theo Hernandez. The back four. The center defensive mid, Aurelien Chouameni and Youssouf Fofana. The center defensive mids. Center attacking mid, Antoine Griezmann. Right wing, Ousmane Dembele. Striker, Olivier Giroud. Left wing, Kylian Mbappe. That's what we got for the starting 11 of France. For Morocco, in goal we have Yassine Bono. Center back, Romain Saiss. Left back, got a left back, Noussair Mazraoui. Center back, Romain Saiss, Naif Aguerd, and Jawad El Yamik. Right back, Achraf Hakimi. Left mid, Sofiane Boufal. Center mid, Azzedine Ounahi and Sofiane Amrabat. Hakim Ziyech, the right mid. Striker, Youssef En-Nesyri for France. Or for Morocco, I should say. Teams are walking out and ready to go. What up, Brother BKL? How we doing? What's up, Rory? How we doing? Let's get this one going. Hit that like button. Let's get it going. Let's have some fun with this one. Have some fun with this one. Let's enjoy it. 11s we'll go over again after the anthems. France anthem first, then the Moroccan anthem. Red shirt, green shorts for Morocco. France with their blue shirt, white shorts. France versus Morocco, big match, the second semifinal. Then we'll have third place and final Saturday, Sunday, and we'll be done. I'm rooting for Morocco, as evidenced by the red and white that I'm wearing. I pick France to win. I'm rooting for Morocco. I want to see Morocco win, but I did pick France to win in my predictions. It's one of those types of games. I think it'll be a 2-1 late winner for France. But I do want to see Morocco pull this off. So I'm rooting for Morocco, but I picked France to win the match. I'm not going against my brain. Even if my heart wants some, I'm not going to go against what my brain thinks. Brother Big Health, my prediction's literally right. I hope France is going to win, but I'm not sure if I feel confidence for Morocco. We'll see. Moroccan anthem next. The Moroccan anthem next. Be ready to go. They feel the energy, I can tell you that much. Regragui shouting the anthem. Just shouting. Oh, yeah, this team feels the energy. Morocco might just have a chance here. Anthems are done. Alex Bono to DC. You love to see it. I'm happy with it. It's beautiful. Goodbye. Goodbye, shit, Bono. Don't miss you. Never will. Go put in a howler at frickin' Audi Field. Happy trails. Bye-bye. Morocco feels it. I heard Morocco's using magic. Hey, if it works, don't it? Yo, hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Kickoff is going to be in a couple of minutes. About 2 minutes. And we'll have another 90 minutes. Can Morocco do or pass the hardest test they've had yet? They've passed harder and harder tests, but this could be that too far. A bridge too far, or maybe it won't. Cesar Ramos is the referee, the Mexican referee, Cesar Ramos. So it should be a CONCACAF game. It could help Morocco. They did get a ref that would probably definitely help. Who starts, Tyler Miller or Alex Bono? Tyler Miller. I'd rather have Tyler Miller. Eating fries and cinnamon rolls from McDonald's. I got homemade Spanish food at my mother's home. Attendants made it nice. Fries and cinnamon rolls. That actually sounds interesting. Starting 11 for France. Back in goal, Hugo Lloris, the captain. The back four, Theo Hernandez, Ibrahima Konate, Rafael Varane, Jules Koundé. Midfield two, Youssouf Fofana, Aurelien Chouameni, Kylian Mbappe, Antoine Griezmann, Ousmane Dembele, and Olivier Giroud. Except one own goal to Canada, so if Morocco doesn't concede, at least Canada could say we're the only team to score on them. Morocco, in goal, Yassine Bono. Back five, Mazraoui, Saiss, Aguerd, El Yamik, and Hakimi. The midfield four, Buffon, Amrabat, Unahi, Ziyech, and up top, En-Nesyri. Back five. You're going to need all the help you can get against France, I can tell you that much. Kickoff, here we go. Al Bayt Stadium. The last time we see this stadium at the World Cup, the third place is Khalifa, I think, and then the final is Lusail. So, Al Bayt, the last time we see the stadium at the World Cup will be the semifinal. Morocco in the red, France in the blue. Morocco to kick off, and here we go. Morocco with a big test to try to get to the final. Would you like to see any MLS team try to sign Griezmann after the World Cup? Yeah. I think to play midfield. I mean, he did it here. I mean, Toronto FC puts Griezmann in midfield. That would be interesting. Yeah, DC, though, I could see that too. Wayne Rooney's trying to use his connections. I don't know if he has any with Griezmann, but I'm sure there's something there, at least an agent or something. An agent knows an agent or a friend of a friend. I mean, it's possible. Buffon plays it back to Amrabat. 1 minute in, here we go. 0-0. Bad giveaway. Griezmann. Dembele. Ousmane Dembele. Cross in. That'll be cleared. Good job by Morocco. Amrabat going forward. Nice run by Sofiane Amrabat. Still could run deeper, but gets to Koundé first before he could run any deeper. You know, the way Morocco plays is like just very interesting. I like the way they defend. It's sort of like how Uruguay defended against Canada in that friendly. It's very similar. I like the way that Morocco defend and then break. That's also some cool like add-on to an offensive, heavily offensive gegenpressing type of style. Like basically, even when you're defending, you're super offensive. Not Morocco, but just this thing, this style I'm thinking about in the back of my head. I like to call it swashbuckling. Swashbuckling football in honor of the pirate Mike Leach. It's going to be the freaking association football version of the air raid. Why do you ask? All I'm saying. 2 minutes in, 0-0. So basically take a Klopp-like system or a Jesse Marsh type system and then add on like that marauding defense. Then you break. The game has started. It's 2 minutes in, 0-0. Stop lying, Dr. Negative, of course. Basically take offensive, high-powered offensive gegenpressing football. Take the way Morocco plays defense, put it all together, and you're basically playing offense the whole game. Once you basically just caddy corner a guy and get the ball off of them, you switch the play instantly. They're breaking and you break on them. Easy chance. Like that's the even bigger evolution of this. Jose Mourinho coached the USA. More likely he coaches Portugal, but I'd love to see Jose Mourinho coach the USA. 4th minute, Morocco playing forward. Point is, I love the way Morocco play defense. I really do. It's a great equalizer, if I'm being honest. Now, if only they could play offense as well. Like just hold the ball, go forward, hold possession, and then break, like counter break when they need to counter break on that defense. Just imagine how unstoppable they'd be. 4th minute. He would park the bus. Yeah, that's what Jose Mourinho does. France versus Morocco. This is their first meeting since 2007. A 2-2 draw in that match. France on the ball. Plays forward, but Morocco's been the better team so far, but that could change. Griezmann in the box. Cross. Cleared away. Mbappe doesn't get there. Shot. Past the post. Oh, goal. Goal by Theo Hernandez. It's already 1-0. Off the angle. 1-0 France. Theo Hernandez. Morocco finally concedes. It's a goal for France. 1-0. Morocco finally concedes a true goal. Canada and France are the only teams to have scored on Morocco. That's good company, yeah. Griezmann beats Morocco's defense. Mbappe passes it over. Falls to Hernandez, and he puts it in on the angle. Amazing play by France. Yassine Bono could do nothing about it. Man, Teo Hernandez with a goal. Yeah, it probably is the Argentina-France final. In the 5th and the 6th minute. Kind of expected that. 5 minutes until France got the game by Teo Hernandez. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Let's not. Is it probably over? Yes. Is France probably going to score more? Yes, but it's not over yet. Morocco's first time trailing in this World Cup. They've either been drawing or leading in this World Cup until now. That's a pretty good run, though. It's a pretty good run, though. France is in the final now, most likely, but see, sometimes, even if you play that marauding defense, you can get beat. They're probably riding their luck, but still a smart way to play. But then again, if you also add the hold on to possession and go forward and only break when they basically counter break when the other team breaks, get the ball off them and counter break. Think about that, though. Morocco had not conceded and France made it look easy because France got a lot of talent. France is a talented team. It's not like they got here on luck. They're defending champions, and they finally broke that curse, and they could say, screw the curse, we're doing it again. It's very possible. 8th minute. Of course, besides, I know how France will score more goals, most likely. Here comes Morocco, though, being a little bit more offensive because they have to be. Hakimi. That's a foul, but they won't call it. Argentina versus France. Mbappe versus Messi. The PSG teammates against each other. I mean, that's pretty interesting, I got to say. 8th minute. I mean, that is a pretty interesting final. I'm not going to lie. That is a pretty interesting final. Eighth minute. Here comes Morocco. That's the best final since 2014. Did you know Hakimi and Mbappe have a close friendship? Well, yeah, they play for PSG. They should. Argentina, France will not disappoint. I don't think so. Did you know this World Cup's rigged for Messi? I've seen it all over Twitter. I don't believe it. You see, here's the thing about that. I think that's just a freaking wild statement. Like, I don't think they rigged the World Cup for somebody. Then again, FIFA does know no bounds, if I'm being honest. But I don't think they'd go that far. I don't think FIFA would go that far to rig the World Cup. Hell, if they rigged the World Cup, FIFA's not scripted. Hell, if they rigged the World Cup, they should at least let Canada beat Belgium. Jesus Christ. And besides, if the World Cup was rigged, it would be Morocco versus Argentina. Seriously? Everything happens for a reason. I agree with that. Like, think about that, though. Isn't the better script Morocco versus Argentina in the final if they really scripted it? I'm just saying. Tenth minute. And Nesri. I mean, if it was me and I was writing the script, I would rather have Morocco, Argentina, but that's just me. Or hell, I'd rather have Portugal, Argentina if I was writing the script. Morocco with an opportunity. I didn't get your answer. It lagged. Point is I think FIFA wouldn't go that far. I don't think they're that corrupt. I don't think they rigged the World Cup. Then again, that was the rest for South Korea. They didn't go that far. Well, fair enough, actually. And I just realized South Korea. Yep. Okay. No, you're right. This could be. But I don't think they'd script it for a singular player that isn't a home country's player, you know? I think there's different situations when it came to South Korea that is different with. And besides, they were scripting it to be Portugal versus Argentina, not I know South Korea. I just said it. I just realized. But for me, like, I don't think it makes any sense that the final be France Argentina if they're rigging it, right? It would either be Morocco Argentina or Portugal Argentina. I think the thing that tells you this isn't rigged is the fact that it's going to be France in the final. I don't think that really helps Messi's case at all. You'd either give Messi a mid-team or a team who's an underdog. You're giving Messi the champion. What sort of scripting is that? Yes, South Korea was rigged, but this, no. But maybe they got to make it a bit less obvious. Maybe. Maybe if they made it too obvious, like Portugal or Morocco, that, it'd be obvious it was rigged. France, Portugal would have been better. Today, yes, but 13th minute, 1-0. Excuse me. 1-0 throwing for Hakimi. Morocco still kept themselves in this game since that first goal. Plays forward. Hakimi going forward. Fourteenth minute. But yeah, France, Portugal probably would have been a better semifinal, but Morocco's holding their own. They're still alive in this game, and if they score, that's cleared away. Still free kick for Morocco. Interesting. Loan offer for Kasper Junker, Danish striker in Japan. Could be a good move. I'll laugh at Messi signs with Galaxy over Miami. I think it's going to be Miami. But just imagine Pozuelo and Messi in the same midfield. Jeez, man. Oh, my. I'd watch a lot of Miami's games, or at least as many as I could. Trust me, if that happened, oh, my. Plays in. Morocco didn't get the header. Seriously. Pozuelo and Messi in the same midfield. Oh, my word. Oh. $15th minute. France on the ball, just holding it. Messi coached by the worst assistant coach in the league, Jason Kreis. Well, I mean, hey, if Miami can make the playoffs with Higuain and Pozuelo, with Christ being the assistant coach and Phil Neville being the manager, I think they're fine. Just don't let Jason Christ coach the Olympic squad again. 15th minute. Amrabat plays forward. Morocco still going. And Nesri still shot that's going to go past the post. Ziyech misses. Buffal played it in to Ziyech, I should say. th minute. France to play forward. Here's another one. Giroud shot off the post. France almost had two, and if they did, that would certainly be it. Corner, it looks like, in the 17th minute. Yep. Goal kick for Yassine Bono. Giroud could have put that one away, put this game away. 17th minute. Wouldn't losing 1-0 basically just as much of a heartbreak as losing to a late 2-1 goal? I would say so. th minute. Saiss plays forward. El Yamik still going forward here. That's out for a throw-in. I remember when the Galaxy trying to sign Giroud back in 2018, and everyone said no to that. And he proceeds to win a Champions League 3 years later with Chelsea, being a star for Chelsea and just in general. Yeah. They should have probably signed him. Giroud would have ripped up the MLS. Of course, they got Ibrahimovic, so Zlatan did exactly what Giroud was going to do. So, wait, Giroud was the first option? Interesting. You would think Zlatan would be the first option, and I think Giroud's amazing. How did Croatia beat Brazil but lost to Argentina? Argentina didn't take Croatia. How do I put this? Argentina didn't underestimate Croatia. Brazil did. Brazil played with their food way too much. They could have easily won that game 3 or 4-0. They should have too. But they didn't. You see, Argentina, on the other hand, didn't play with their food. When they got the chance, they put them away. Complete. That shows you exactly how the games are different. Argentina, when they got their chance, they put them away. Should have been 3-0 at the half instead of 2, but 2 did it anyway. There'll be a free kick for Morocco in their defensive end. 20th minute. A lot. Romain Saiss is coming off. He only could go 20 minutes. Sice tried to go. He couldn't go any longer. Warrior mindset, though. Amala coming on for Sice. Remember, just imagine a healthy Romain, Alessandrini, and Giroud on same team. That'd be interesting. Would have been really interesting. Morocco playing forward, 21st minute. Sice has just been pulled, been subbed off. Went 20 minutes, couldn't go any longer. El Yamik to play forward. Morocco's still playing a good amount here. That's out for a throw. France coming forward. They're trying to get. I see it. Here comes Morocco. Could they score here? Or not score, but could they get it forward? Ziyech, who has the armband. Morocco going forward. Morocco's had a good time going forward, honestly. They haven't looked too bad with an optimal amount of chances they've had going forward. Hakimi, free kick for France, gives it away. Hernandez fouled, 23rd minute. Twenty-fourth minute. Twenty-fourth minute. Headed away. Remember the trend that soccer players use ladders to burn their cleat laces? Yeah, I remember. I remember that. Plays forward. Mbappe, right on Dottie, but they get it clear. 24th minute. That's a foul. Free kick for France. Or Morocco, I should say. Hopefully England's loss has finally humbled England and their fans because of how cocky and arrogant they are. You damn well know it didn't. By the time we get to Euro 2024 and they qualify, you damn well know they'll just start saying, it's coming home, it's coming home. Again, like always, you know they didn't get humbled. They'll shut up for 6 months, and then once they qualify for the next tournament, they'll start saying, it's coming home. It's, you know, it always happens. I don't know why you think anything's going to change. What was the point of that? I have no idea. 25th minute. I think the Timbers are seeing who gels well with Evander and our strikers. Yeah, I like that. The point, there was no point to burning your bootlaces, just like there's no point to candy corn. I'm just saying. Frankly. Amrabat plays forward. Takes a shot, blocked away. Hey, Morocco's going for it. Who are the favorites for Gold Cup? Canada are. England equals the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, exactly. Every team that England plays is always perceived as weak by the fans. And then they get heartbroken by one of those weak teams. They always do, and you know it. 26th minute. Achraf Hakimi playing forward. Morocco's fighting. I got to give them that. They could have easily given up after they got scored on, but Morocco's still fighting. Buffon, foul, free kick for France. That'll be a yellow card on Buffon. I mean, is that really a foul on him? I mean, all right. Theo Hernandez is down holding his knee. I mean, he caught him, but that's momentum. I don't know why that's a yellow. Buffon didn't mean to run into that. USA will win the Gold Cup again with their MLS players. No, next year's an A Gold Cup. You know this. Last year was the B Gold Cup, or last Gold Cup was the B Gold Cup. Next year's is the A Cup. You know it. You know how this works. As soon as USA locked England down, you knew England was fraudulent, no doubt. I agree with that. 27th minute. I agree with that. I had Costa Rica winning the World Cup. Gold Cup. Still a bit foolish. This ain't 2015. As in, that would probably been the best time for it to happen. Or 17, for that matter. 27th minute. It's a foul, not a yellow. I agree with that. I'd rather it be a foul than a yellow, but you can't do nothing about momentum. That's the thing. Some of these fouls is like, and now if they got a yellow, it's pretty much like, hey, guess what? Can't check it. Can't make sure it's not truly a yellow. You'll never get rid of those play, though. USA versus Canada final. That'd be a nice final in SoFi Stadium, LA. That'd be fun. Mexico will say we got lucky again. I mean, if they don't make the final, why would they say they got lucky? 28th minute. Bonjour, Elias. How we doing? Well, you'd be shouting at Morocco and France on the field right now if you were their coach. Morocco, I'm happy with. If I was Morocco's coach, I'd be happy with the way they're performing right now. I'd be happy with it. Because they're doing exactly what they need to do. They're defending well. Besides that first goal, they've been defending well. They're going down the pitch. It's exactly the way they should be playing, the way they've played. I wouldn't really be shouting anything more than just keep going, keep pushing. That's the way I see it. France, again, though, both teams are doing exactly what they want to do. I don't see really anything that really needs to be corrected on either side of the pitch. Will Qatar send their best team for the Gold Cup? Probably. I mean, they pretty much did in 2021. I don't see what's different here. Since the Gold Cup finals in LA, I might reconsider going to LA. At first, I wasn't going to go until I heard SoFi was hosting. You wish the Gold Cup final was in DC. They never put it in Audi Field, and you know that. 30th minute. Yeah, Qatar is in the Gold Cup in 23 as well. It was 21 and 23 they made the deal for. '30th minute. Cross in. Take the shot. Save. Or no save. That's how it passed the post. I mean, yeah, that would suck. But maybe Cabral's better in Colorado. Less spotlight. New area. Maybe he's better. Who knows? That's possible. Maybe Cabral plays better in Colorado. Who knows? That would suck, wouldn't it? LA fans would hate that. I mean, I can see it. Lol. 31st minute. Amrabat plays forward. Nice run. Blocked away by Konate. Trying to get to Ed Nesri. Man, if they got it in behind. If they got that ball in behind, that could have easily been a goal. Could have easily been 1-1 if that got fully in behind Ed Nesri. Yep. I can agree with that. Matt or Jeff? I guess you're asking about the Hardy boys. Matt. I liked Matt Hardy version 1. I liked Broken Matt. Matt, the Hardy boys, I mean, he did get overshadowed, but I just like Matt more. Matt's honestly more charismatic when he actually gets the chance. Jeff, Hardy, one-trick pony pretty much. I respect the way he's got being a star, but that's a save, blocked away. Free kick for Morocco. I want Morocco to win. I picked France 2-1. Looks like my pick's going to be right, but I wanted Morocco to somehow pull this off. Exactly. All right, hold on. No, exactly. There we go. Cabral can get himself some assists. He'll already be our best wing option outside of Galvan. I think he could do that. Gets a goal or two, goal or three, goal or four. Can't wait to see Evander's first game in a Timbers kit. Should be very interesting. I could say that much. "33rd minute. Oh, yeah, Coachella Valley preseason. Maybe. You might have jinxed yourself again with a French win. Well, I mean, Morocco hadn't been playing too bad. Out for a corner. Corner for France. Morocco could find their way through. It's not completely out of the realm of possibility. I mean, they ain't playing too bad. That early goal was sort of a shot across the bow, but it's not completely, Argentina will get their revenge from 4 years ago, just like they did against Croatia, I guess. We'll find out, though. Should be an interesting final. 3rd place. I don't know how interesting that'll be, but 34th minute. It must be Maradona doing this. I would believe it. Shot over the bar. Oh my God, that was horrible. By Yusuf Fofana. Yusuf Fofana puts it over the bar. That was a horrible shot. 34th minute. France 37%, Morocco 51% possession. Morocco's outpossessing France. I guess France is basically saying, "Yay, beat us with your talent now that we're up." Which actually may be a very smart move, frankly. I gotta respect it. France is like, "Hey, beat us with your talent." It's actually a very interesting thought. They're giving Morocco a taste of their own medicine, so to speak. Shot, cleared away. Shot, past the post. Giroud puts it past the post. 36th minute. 55,000 of the 69,000 fans of tonight's attendance at tonight's World Cup semifinal between Morocco and France are Moroccan. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. I figured that was going to be the case. France are feeling a bit comfortable with a 1-0 lead. Does that bite them in the ass? We'll find out. And Yassine Bono almost gives it up to Griezmann. Almost gives it up. Almost a howler from Yassine Bono. Wow. Hat trick last night, as you said. I hope so. That's going to be a free kick for France. "37th minute. Almost pulled a TFC, Bono." Yeah, exactly. Yassine Bono got haunted by the spirit of TFC, Alex Bono. Well, haunted by the spirit. You get the point. Haunted by the spirit of TFC Bono's career, which I'm sure he's going to be just as shit at DC United, but you know. Speaking of, what the hell happened to frickin' Bill Hamid? It's like, oh, Tyler Miller. Is Hamid still at DC United, or I feel like he left? Jeez. 38th minute. 38 minutes in. Close to the half. Chouameni. Who be winning right now? France's coach is Bobby Bacala. Morocco. Then again, this is a perfect team for Bacala because all you got to do is just let the stars play and not really worry about it. Just sit back and smoke a cigarette while letting the best players do their job. And hope they produce. So you know what? No, France probably still would be winning. Probably. Hopefully within the next 3-4 years, hopefully. 39th minute. Griezmann to cross. Oh, nice clearance. Corner. El Yamik puts it out. That's for a corner, but Morocco's doing enough to stay alive into the second half. Corner. If France scores a second goal, this one's over in my book. Probably already is over, but if France scores a second goal, especially, well, just in general, even if Morocco has one, it's probably over. Thoughts on Ismail Kone, the Canadian Ivorian? Amazing midfielder, strong player. Happy to see him go to Watford, then get loaned out to Italy. That'll go past the post. Goal kick from Morocco, 40th minute. Kone's a wonderful player. It's awesome to see him play one season with Montreal and then just move on. So Kone's got a good future ahead of him, and I think he's going to be great for the Canadian national team. And a great replacement for Atiba with Eustachio in the midfield. Eustachio, Kone. Maybe Oso is that Lone Ranger the next time. We'll see. I thought Morocco jerseys were Puma's only good jerseys at this World Cup. Yeah, I would agree with that. I like Morocco's jerseys. Even their white jerseys. And they have like those weird Puma template where it has like the outlining outside before the number and all that. Like the way Puma wants to template one of their stupid mini logo crowd the front of the shirt templates. Yeah, even their Morocco's white kit was nice, to be honest. If I'm being honest. And it's one of those Puma weird templates, yeah. When does CPL and MLS season start again? MLS in February, CPL in March. Late March, early April. They're a little bit behind, or I should say a little bit later. Are Mbappe and Haaland the new Messi and Ronaldo? I think so. The best Puma jerseys of all time were the Italy ones. Italy's home jersey when they won the Euros. The Italy jerseys when they won the Euros? Yes. The Finalissima jerseys? Yes. The current away kits? I'm okay with. The green kits, the third green kits that they didn't really wear at the Euros, but they had those third green kits. Yeah, I like those. That Nations League kit, I like that. The Italy 2016 kits were pretty nice. I liked. Of course, 2006 is nice as well. Of course, you can't forget that. 42nd minute. But Italy with Adidas, the leaked kit they have, looks horrible. Blue stars, minimalistic crest. Looks more like a blue Adidas kit with Italy logos plastered on than anything else. I hate it. Just look up Italy Adidas kit leak. Footy headlines probably will have it or something like that. It's horrible. I'm not surprised, but... And I hated that wide away kit they wore at the Euros, and that wide away kit they had in their current final Puma set grew on me. But it is what it is. Home jerseys with gold numbers, exactly. I don't even think, and I think that's white numbers on the new Italy Adidas kits as well. It's not gold numbers, which just threw me off. And didn't like Adidas have like some gold numbers in this set? I mean, I know Japan had yellow numbers, but you could even get away with that. Here comes Morocco. Cross. It's out for a corner. 44th minute. They did. If that leak is true, they did. Yeah. They sure did. So I'm going to buy the Finalissima kit on my birthday. I'll go to Soccer Master. It'll probably be there, and hopefully maybe it's on clearance. I don't know. It's on the rack instead of on the wall. Maybe. Who knows? Depends if the Adidas kit will already be out by then. So I should get the Finalissima kit before I can. Just like I did the 2021 kit. I'll go get it when I either celebrate on my actual birthday or when I go to the frickin' stop on our way to the melting pot. Either way. The week before. Either way. Header. Cleared. Damn it. Shot. Oh, off the post. Off the post. Off the post. Morocco. Almost. Buffon misses. 44th minute. I could have told you. I could have told you nothing was going to happen. That something should have happened, but nothing was going to happen. I could have told you. Anybody with half a brain could have told you. Oh my God, wow, what a save off the post. '45th minute goal kick. Morocco ain't dead yet. Amrabat plays forward. 45th minute. Ooh. I mean, Morocco, here's a chance. That's out for a corner. Corner for Morocco. 45th minute. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Can Morocco tie this up at the half? How crazy would that be? How crazy would that be? Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech. Two and a half minutes to go. Hakim Ziyech to take this corner. Crosses in. Header. Punched away by Lloris and picked up with 2 minutes to go at the half. Morocco's knocking at the door. France is leaving them an opening. I don't think they want to do this. I'm surprised France is leaving them an opening this wide. I'm surprised. Legitimately. Plays forward. 47th minute. One more minute after this. Cleared by Konate. Yes. The Liverpool man. 47th minute. Throw in. That's a foul. Free kick. You think France is getting too cocky and arrogant now? I think so. If I'm being honest, yeah, I would say they are. I would say they are getting cocky and arrogant. That they're basically just saying, hey, Morocco, I think we have enough goals. Try to beat us with your quality. And they've almost been bit. And they probably will get bit at some point in this game unless they score against the run of play. But they're just letting Morocco have the game at this point. It's like, I think one goal's enough. They're like, we're the world champions. I think one goal's enough. Can Morocco actually attack? Well, it turns out they can. This, my friends, is what I call swashbuckling football. Shit, Ragogui thought of it before me. Damn it! Now this, I think the USA could learn a lot of things from Europe. I would agree with that. 48th minute. Hugo Lloris equals Manuel Neuer's record as goalkeeper of most appearances in the World Cup, 19. Interesting. Free kick from Morocco. Should be the last chance of the half. That's out. What is that? 48th minute. That's halftime. 48th minute. That's halftime. It's 1-0 France. One 0 at the half. Interesting. Smart. That being said, we'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, and we'll get on. So sit tight, be back. 1-0 at the half for France. Should be a good half, another 45 minutes, and I think that's where we'll probably push on with. Should be good. Sit tight, be back. We're back for the stats at the half. See what we have to see. Here we go. Nine shots to 5, 172 accurate passes to 229, 84% to 88% pass accuracy, 7 fouls to 4, 2 offside to 1, 2 corners to 2, 44% possession to 56% possession, 2 shots on goal to 2, 204 passes to 261, 84% pass accuracy to 88, 5 throws to 7, 8 tackles, 1 to 5, 7 interceptions to 6, 1 block to 3, 4 clearances to 0, 2 saves to 0, 0 yellows to 1, 0 red cards to 0. France is up 1-0, but they definitely aren't looking like the team who should be up 1-0. I can tell you that much. France scored a goal and basically just started sitting back and saying, hey, Morocco, we think we have enough. Try to beat us with your talent. Prove us wrong. Is basically how they feel. Is basically how France is playing. Since they scored, France is basically just step back, step back, step back, and see how much Morocco could get on them and try to beat them. Basically, Morocco has controlled this game since they allowed the goal. One bad defensive breakup and a great pass there. A great pass by Vahan, plays forward, and the defender basically unscreens it, sort of comes off of it. You know. And a great ball falling to Hernandez, a great chance falling to Hernandez, and other than that, France is basically just letting Morocco control the tempo of the game and control the game since that goal, pretty much. And Morocco should be tied right now, if we're being completely honest. It should be 1-1. But it's not, so. American exceptionalism, USSF business equals USSF business, and how they don't play the best teams until the World Cup to play teams lower or equal. Fair enough. I gave my younger cousin $1 and told him not to spend it all. You know what he did? He spent it. So I took a branch from a tree and I whooped him. I gave him a shellacking. A clubbing blow, and another clubbing blow, and another clubbing blow, and another clubbing blow. A series of clubbing blows. A series of clubbing blows. That's your first mistake. You gave him $1. What'd your message be to Morocco and France in the locker room at halftime if you were the coach? If I was Ragagui, I'd be like, keep playing the way you are. Nothing needs to change. You have them on the ropes. Yes, they have a goal over you. We are down 1-0. But the way you're playing, you do have them on the ropes to at least tie this up and send this to extra time. France has given us a chance, so we're going to take that chance. Keep on playing the way you're playing, boys. Keep it going. Deschamps, if I was Deschamps, I'd be like, y'all really need to put this away. I know we have the talent, which is why we're probably stepping back and just allowing them to have a chance here. We got to put this away. We have to put this away. Score another goal, walk away, get to the final, finish it off, get to the final, make this as painless as it has to be. Because the first half was already painful. Should have been over by freaking 30 minutes. Go finish it off. Don't let them have any hope. Finish it off. That's the way I'd see it. I agree with that. Little clubbing blow and another clubbing blow. Clubbing blow and another clubbing blow. Second half's about to start soon. Blood Diamonds. Blood Diamonds. Second half's about to start. Let's get this one going. Puerto Rico commercial. That would be fun. I found out Italians only eat the croissant and cappuccino for breakfast. Sounds like a good breakfast to me. Commendatore. Buongiorno. Commendatore. Buongiorno. Second half's about to start. We're ready to go. Should be a good one. Another 45 minutes. Think we will have our finalists. Argentina, France right now looks like the final. I found out prisons banned Jolly Ranchers because prisoners were melting Jolly Ranchers to make them sharp weapons. I mean, they are pretty much glass. Like sugar glass, pretty much. So, yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, pretty much sugar glass, if we're being honest. Jolly Ranchers are pretty much just sugar glass, like little cylinders of sugar glass. Now, to make like a small ass shiv out of it, that's probably not smart, but playoff expansion in the NHL. They already put half the league in there. What? I don't know what sort of expansion. That's the talk. I'm sure they are. And maybe the Leafs could actually finally get through the first round. I mean, technically, they did have an expanded playoff in 2020, but they did technically. It's not. Maybe they'll go back to that or something. I don't know. Like the top 4 seeds. Play 3 games or they may just have the top 4 seeds be the top 4 seeds and they get a bye. Then you have 5 through 12 play in a preliminary round to get in. And then that's probably what they're talking about, isn't it? Basically going back to the 2020 format similarly, Kind of like what the MLB did pretty much. Well, not exactly, but similarly, similarly. 4 wildcard series instead of 8, but you get the point. That's my guess. Second half's about to start in just a bit. Cowboys, Jaguars on Sunday. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, is the Cowboys then Bucks, then Patriots, Raiders? Oh, wait, they flexed out Patriots, Raiders as Sunday Night Football. Bastards. Here's second half. Teams are walking out for the second half. Be ready to go. Bucks at 325, Patriots at 305, Packers, Rams. Really, Packers, Rams. Oh, that's Monday. Giants, Commanders on Sunday night. What the hell? Well, second half, here we go. Over the top. Like, seriously, though, how is Commanders-Giants a better game than Patriots versus Raiders? Seriously, though. I don't get it. That's going to be a throw-in for Morocco. Yep, or free kick from Morocco. Playing forward. No subs at the half for France. Nope. 46th minute. Here we go. Morocco playing forward. It's going to go out for a throw. Bye-bye, Morocco, says Dr. Negative. They haven't got scored on yet. Atiat Allah is on for Mazraoui at the half. Not yet. That sounded like a freight train. Here comes Mbappe. There could be something here, though. Mbappe versus Amrabat. Breaks through. Over the top. Takes a shot. Blocked away. Freight trains. Freight trains. Little 48th minute. France, here's the chance. Bono with a save. That'll be a goal kick, and Yassine Bono's holding his leg. Acting like Mbappe ran over him. Tried to hurt him. 48th minute, Mbappe was onside. Forty-ninth minute. Whose group chat's getting a little quiet right now? 49th minute. Forty-ninth minute. Playing forward. Foul. Got to clear that. Morocco has a chance to play forward. That'll be cleared. Still with Morocco on Rabat. 50th minute. Akraf Hakimi. There's tension in the air. Yeah, I could feel it. I could feel it for sure. Feels like a draft. Will the U.S. women's national team three-peat next year? No, Canada wins the Women's World Cup. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. '51st minute. Over the top. Ziyech. Hakimi. Cross. Cleared away. Mbappe. Oh my. Kylian Mbappe still streaking. Foul. That's got to be. No, advantage. Mbappe flopped like a fish, but it's not enough to get that foul. Good actor. Lloris. Bono for sure is now playing for TFC next year as he signed with DC United. Exactly. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Hopefully DC United fans enjoy him. They're not. Our Lucky becomes a star over there, but I hope not. I don't think he has the. Mbappe's down. Mbappe's holding his shin. Is he actually hurt? W tackles Mbappe got wiped out hard. He might actually be hurt. He might actually be hurt, Kylian Mbappe. That's right. Read the pitch like a book. Oh, boy. He's up. Mbappe's finally up. The crybaby's finally up. The crybaby Ninja Turtle's finally up. That was a fish slop. Last time we lost a starter goalkeeper, came back and haunted us in Stephen Fry. That's true. That was a fish flop. That's true. But, yeah, that's why I said our luck. Alex Bono becomes a star with DC United and becomes their next Bill Hamid. Our luck. Our luck. You know. I hope that's not the case. Hopefully he's so bad that even our luck doesn't affect him. But who knows? Last. Takes a shot. Blocked away. Horrible, horrible shot by Morocco there. 53rd minute. 1-0. Morocco's still pushing. I got to tell you that much. Mbappe's back on the pitch. Yeah, walk it off. Walk it off, buddy. Walk it off. Cross in. Cleared away. Bad timing. Bad timing. Argentina will win this. Yeah, that's the joke. That's the joke. I mean, the way France has played in their last two games, I agree. Argentina's better right now. France got dominated by England, and they're letting Morocco dominate them. Either this is some sort of playing possum to catch Argentina off guard in the final, or France is just falling apart, and they're playing teams that are easier to beat, as in they can get it done against these teams, but when Argentina has a mission, they're not going to get it done, you know? Either way, can't wait to see what happens on Sunday. Been waiting all week for Sunday morning. If you had to move out of North America, which country would you go to? Italy. Shortlist, Italy, Japan, Argentina. I mean, technically Central America. Does that technically count? Costa Rica, El Salvador, Honduras, one of those three. On the short list if Central America counts. If we're going CONCACAF as in North America, those don't count. If we're going just North America in general, Central America counts. Florida's in North America, Dr. Negative. Yeah, Croatia wouldn't be too bad. Central America don't count. Okay. So again, top Italy, Japan, Argentina. Croatia wouldn't be too bad. Croatia instead of Romania. Switch it up a bit. UAE. Florida's a different place. A wild one. Yeah, we know about Florida, man. We know about Florida, man. Czech Republic would be nice. Fair. This is Scandinavia, Italy, Germany, Japan, and England. Germany is a failed society. England is too. But Germany is a failed society. Morocco playing forward. You know what? Morocco too would be pretty cool. Cross in. Hakimi can't get there. But my Balkan country would be Croatia, not Romania. Yeah, we know, Dr. Negative. We know. South Africa would be nice. Maybe back in the day. I mean, Elon got out for a reason. Elon got out for a reason. Look at current events. Let's just say the tide is turning. I'm just speaking on current events. That's all I'm doing. Mbappe's changing his shoes for what? His shoe is broken. How do you break his shoe? 58th minute. Yeah, I don't even know either. His shoelace was ripped. Didn't we just talk about players burning their shoelaces? I think he could have went with a ripped shoelace. All you got to do is cut the damn thing off. Well, with that being said, 59th minute. I forgot to mention Nigeria, Egypt, Morocco, Algeria. You'd love to move to along with South Africa. Yeah, Algeria wouldn't be too bad. Or Morocco. Nigeria would be cool just for the culture. Nigeria seems like just super cool. That'd be a nice trip. For sure. Egypt You could definitely go sightseeing. I want to know how they built the pyramids. There's a lot of South Korea. Yeah, I mean, I like any Asian. Like, Japan's just my Asian country of joy. But South Korea or Philippines wouldn't be too bad either. Thailand, pushing it. Thailand, Thai culture, fine. The architecture's cool. You would move to North Korea. They just like they'd probably, as soon as you got off the plane, you'd probably be in a work camp. So I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Then again, 61st minute. I wouldn't do it. 5th minute, 61st minute. Vietnam wouldn't be too bad. Kiss me goodbye and write me while I'm gone. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Hello, Vietnam. No wonder your name is Dr. Negative. Don't mind visiting Cuba, but wouldn't want to live there. Yeah. I'd visit Cuba. In one of the more half capitalistic places, like Havana. I ain't going, maybe Pinar del Rio. I ain't going nowhere else. You know, I ain't going nowhere else. And I ain't staying in Cuba. But that was North America. Technically, that doesn't count for the question. You want to go camping in New York City? Where the hell could you go camping in New York City? Central Park is not a park, technically. 63rd minute, 1-0. '63rd minute. With all these Full Metal Jacket references recently, yes, I can't wait to watch Full Metal Jacket on the evening of the 23rd. Yes, I can't wait. Late afternoon, early evening. I can't wait. You'd like to camp in Brooklyn too. They'd probably put you in jail for acting like a homeless person, thinking you're a homeless person. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Camping in Oregon and Portland, I can see it, but New York, what? Exactly. If you want to act like a homeless person, why don't you just hop freight trains? Why don't you just hop freight trains? '63rd minute. Morocco's still fighting, I can tell you that much. Camping with homeless people. That's not camping. That's just being a hobo. That's just being a hobo. At least you won't get arrested by hopping freight trains. 1-0 France is the score. Camp at Yankee Stadium. Hey, at least there's a judge right there to send you to jail. All you have to do is go to the judges' corners. They'll send you to jail expeditiously. Expeditiously. And hey, that joke isn't done yet. Yay. They don't even have to move the judges' corners. I can't believe. Speaking of moving the judges' corners, I cannot believe Carlos Correa is going to San Francisco. Why does this man always pull the weirdest free agents destinations out of his ass? Minnesota last year, San Francisco. It's not as weird, but whatever. 65th minute. At least he got paid this time. 65th minute. Giroud is off. They're pulling Olivier Giroud. Alex Bono has gone to DC. Yep. Thank God. Hallelujah. Thuram is on for France. Let's go camping. I mean, I wouldn't hate going camping. Just not in New York. 66-minute. Rooney could use him to lose harder. I mean, the team's Rooney's coach. He loves losing. Morocco making a sub here. And Nesri is off for Hamed Allah. Abu Kalal is going to come on as well for Boufal. Yep, Morocco is putting on some more energy. Ross Stripling's going to play with Carlos Correa. Yeah, I never thought I'd hear that sentence. Blood diamonds. Blood diamonds. But I mean, hey, at least the Jays got the Stripling replacement. Got a Stripling replacement. Dude from the Mets. Name slips my mind. Ziyech playing forward. Header. Save by Lloris. If I did the stupid titles, like the stupid joke titles, like I used to, it would have been at some point. I don't do those anymore. I miss doing them, but at some point I was going to run out of ideas anyway. Took some advice to just change the way I title these videos. Maybe I'll come back and do it again for the ReliaQuest Bowl, only in honor of Mike Leach, especially if State wins in some way, shape, or form. Like some pirate reference. I may have to do that. I may have to pull it out of the bag at least one more time. Because they will play the ReliaQuest Bowl. They are playing on January 2nd. Put Fernando Sanch in the wood chipper. We don't put people in the wood chipper. Except for one group. France got lucky with the first goal. Honestly, it seems like it. I don't know if the Blue Jays have done enough yet to say they've improved the team. I don't think they have either. Let's pick it up, Morocco. They've been playing well. They should be 1-1. It should be 1-1 right now, frankly. It should have been 1-1 at the half. So, here comes France. Shot! Farhan headed away. Is France parking the bus? Sort of. They're basically just letting Morocco control the game. They think one goal's enough. I want to see Morocco shove it up where the sun don't shine. That's what I say. France is doing counterattacks. And they ain't scored again. France needs to score again to put this game away. Morocco needs to somehow score just to. 69th minute. Is Mbappe playing striker now? Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess so. The Giroud came up. Yeah, Mbappe. He's the tip of the spear. Let's see. Once they attack again. 70th minute. We'll see once they attack again if he's the tip of the spear. Ooh. Yeah, Mbappe's the most forward player. Yep, he's playing striker. just able to join was had a long, boring Zoom meeting. Hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. That's live. 70th minute, 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes to go. Free kick for France. If France scores, this game's over at that point. Griezmann. The game is over if France scores. Simple as. Put the universe in the wood chipper. Throw it out. Griezmann, cross in. Header. Past the post. That'll be a goal kick. 71st minute. Lol. One 0 72nd minute. Throw Alex Bono in the wood chipper and burn his remaining piece. He's in DC. That's enough punishment. Bono's in DC. That's enough punishment. That's enough punishment. Alex Bono's in DC. That's enough punishment. Is the ref? Yes. Cesar Ramos is Mexican. Yes. CONCACAF ref. 72nd minute. I think it's land after. It is. It is. It is. Even if he's living in... Is that still a Trump hotel or did they change the name? I will say this. I don't care how you feel about Donald as a politician or a person. His hotels are beautiful. I think we can agree on that. Maryland took away his goal. Why'd they take it away? You know, the World Cup's going on, so you know they got to take down these piracy sites. There'll be ones that pop up and be around for 3 years, and then they'll get taken down when the 2026 World Cup rolls around. Simple as, but I'm going to be getting Fubo in the next couple of weeks, so I don't have to worry about streams. God willing. So I really don't want to break my back to find a new site and then use it for 3 years and lose it. So, 74th minute. That's over the bar. Basically, it wasn't hurting nobody except the pockets of rich people. Trump Hotel's closes a Waldorf Astoria now. Oh, yeah, I figured. Yeah, I figured that. I remember hearing about that happening. The Chicago one's still standing, though, but he owns that one. And I think Vegas, too. He actually owns those. Some of them he just bought naming rights for. Or like 50% of naming rights for. Like the Toronto one. Then they changed the name after he became president. Because, you know. I ain't going to that hotel. 70. I sure as hell ain't going to what? Is it the Atlantic something? Whatever the hell it's called. I ain't going there now. Yeah, no, Buffstream's gone. I checked. No, Buffstream's is gone. I checked. But it's not like one of the freaking HSI photos. It's just no, the domain is gone. So it is what it is. Here comes Morocco. They have a chance. Still with Morocco in the box. Stream the world for $5. Yeah, that'd be smart. It'd be awesome if FIFA had access to show all teams around the world and stream it online for all leagues, but it'd be too much work for FIFA unless bought out by blood money. Fair enough. $76 minute. Bigger blogger domain gone, it seems. All I know is I got to get Fubo before next season starts, which we probably will. Probably. 76 minute. Like, if you remember the 2018 World Cup, this happened, if you remember. If you remember, a lot of these sites, a lot of the first sites, got taken down during the 2018 World Cup. Things popped up over the next 4 years, and then they're gone again. So another will pop up, and then they'll be gone after 26. Maybe they'll actually put the freaking boots to this in 26. Not saying I want them to, but you know. But it's just a cycle. It is what it is. Fubo's great. I know it is. Remember Reddit soccer streams? One of the bigger ones that went down in 2018, if you remember, like right after the World Cup, or as it was, if you remember, and then they had like 2 other Reddits, and then they went down, and some other sites went down. It was a total catastrophe. That's going to be out for a goal kick. Luckily for me, like those 2 or 3 weeks, I think TFC was on national TV. So that was good for me. You know, that was good for me because like that was the week of what, Atlanta and New York City FC. The home game. So ended up, I was able to watch those. Amala is off for Ezoluli. Oh, no, wait. No, that's when I still had Cody from, like, the old version of Cody on my Fire Stick. Yeah. So I was able to do that at least till what? The end of that season, Kolo Muani. Then I had to find streams. Thank you for the update. No, I was trying to watch some games with, them. Those were only national TV games. Because for a while, they still had the old version of Cody, and then it updated some reason. Mine didn't, though, until like 2019 season. So I didn't get ESPN Plus till 2020. I broke my back for streams for like 4 years. Here comes Mbappe. France, goal. Now it's over. France scores. 79th minute. That'll do it. Now it is over. 2-0 France. 2-0 France. Ball falls to number 12, Kolo Muani. Kolo Muani, the ball fell to, and he ran it. He popped it in there. Rondo Kolo Muani. 2-0. I think that's more heartbreaking than the way I predicted it. They let Morocco stay alive, and then they took away their dreams with 2 goals against the run of play. Mbappe played it to Muani, and he just taps it in. Too much open space. Kolo Muani scores. in the 80th minute, 2-0. I'm sad too, if I'm being honest. Now it is bye-bye Morocco. 10 minutes plus stoppage time. Morocco to the third place game. France should get one more so they can tie the score Argentina put up. I mean, they still got time. France took this as a walk in the park. Bad guy, France. Like, they didn't even dominate this game. They scored a goal early. Let Morocco dominate the game, dominate possession, and go forward. Morocco doesn't score. France scores a little bit too open space really late into the game, and now it's over. That sucks. That legitimately sucks. Morocco cleared away 81st minute. Isn't it crazy how Croatia will have to play Morocco again for third place? Yeah, it's crazy. They started the tournament against each other. They'll finish their tournament against each other. Ain't that something? Morocco's got time for two. No, they don't. No, they don't. That would be nice. They don't. Free kick for France. 82nd minute. France only won because they converted and Morocco didn't. Argentina will give them an even bigger challenge when Messi tears them up. I honestly think Argentina are the favorites. After seeing the two matches over the past 2 days, Argentina are the favorites. Canada was in the group of death. We've figured that out already. we figured that one out already. Everybody on freaking Canada Reddit is like, oh, Canada was in the group of death. Doesn't that make you happy? I'm like, I mean, sort of. You don't got to bring it up every 5 minutes. You ain't got to bring it up every 5 minutes. Like, I get the moral victories, but you ain't got to bring them up every 5 minutes. Like, what, for the next year, we going to say, oh, Canada was in the group of death. Morocco and Croatia are in the third place match. They're fourth and third place in the world. We were in the group of death. Just wait. When freaking one of these two teams wins when Morocco or Croatia wins third place, it'd be like, the two group members were third and fourth place. Yay! We were in the group of death. Just wait. Just wait. Hell, it may even happen after this game. And then they'll remind you on Saturday. And then for 6 months, until the Gold Cup ends, until the Nations League pops up, the Nations League final pops up, and something happens in the Nations League, they'll keep talking about it. And then the Gold Cup pops up, and maybe we'll finally stop hearing about it. We win the Gold Cup, and then we focus on Copa America. Maybe it's a monthly thing or a bi-monthly thing or every quarter of the year instead of... I'm starting to get tired of it, legitimately. I'm starting to get tired of it. So I was beating them up bad. It's a little easier for my ego. Fair. Argentina know how to put chances away, and they do well without Di Maria and Dybala, which it seems like neither of them will play. So if Morocco played New York, where would they sell out Yankee Stadium, Red Bull Arena, Citi Field, or MetLife? MetLife, hard to sell out anyway. It's the Dreadlands. It never sells out anyway, except for like that one Super Bowl that they hosted. Remember that? Citi Field. Wasn't that Seattle versus Denver? I think. Citi Field, they could sell it out. They could sell out Red Bull. They could sell out Yankee Stadium. Dreadlands never get sold out, even by the Jets or the Giants. Unless there's a really big Moroccan population in New York that I don't know about. Or maybe they travel well anyway. I don't think they travel well enough to fill up the Dreadlands. So, yeah, I don't know. Morocco's fluke run is over. Hey, it was awesome to watch, though. They could still win third place. It's not completely over. It's just epilogue now. It's kind of like a book. You got chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The book ends, but you still have the epilogue, which is third place. You know what I'm saying? Which we'll still cover. Which should get views because Morocco fans, so, it turned out well, didn't it? Croatia, Morocco in the third place match. There's a small possibility that does better than what I do for the final. Very small possibility. Let's say about 25%. The final should be carried because it's the final, but it's very possible. Even though it's a third place match, it's Croatia and Morocco, so it might just do good anyway. 85th minute, 2-0 France. It might just do better anyway. 86th minute, 4 minutes plus stoppage time. But they still have the epilogue game. They still have the third place game. So it's not really over, technically. It is technically over, but it's technically not over. They still have 90 minutes to play. Will it be a training exercise? I don't think so, actually. I think Croatia versus Morocco might actually have a competitive third place match. You know? I think it might actually be competitive. You know? I think Morocco will end up winning, per se, but if I'm being honest, if Canada had France's group, they would have been in the final. Yes. Or the US's group. Or anything but Group E. Hold on. If Canada had Group A, they'd be in the final. Group B, or at least they'd be in the round of 16. Group B, same. Group C, same. Group D, same. Group E, no. Group F, no. Maybe Group E would be easier than Group F, though. Group G, they could have easily finished second over Serbia or Switzerland, so yes. Group G, they would have got out of. It was Group E. Group E probably even be easier than F. Yeah, they were in the group of death. How were the goals? Great. Great. I thought they were great goals. 87th minute. I thought they were great goals. And with 3 losses. If it was Canada instead of Qatar in Group A, Canada would have still been dead last. No. Canada would have given Ecuador a game. Senegal, they probably would have lost to. Netherlands. You have a point, maybe. Not 3 losses, but they still probably would have been third or fourth. You may have a point. Now that I think about it. I think Ecuador would have been probably the closest game. Senegal would have been close, but they still probably lost. And Netherlands, well, saw what they did to the USA, so you have a point. I think Morocco versus Mexico could have 70,000 at MetLife Stadium. No. As I said, the Dreadlands never get sold out. Even though I've actively watched every World Cup since 1982, I've never seen the third place match. Well, I'm going to be live for it, so maybe watch it for once. Hey, I mean, I think Croatia-Morocco will actually be pretty good for once. Yeah, England-Belgium sucked back in 2018. You know, I don't even think I've watched a third place match either. I'm probably only watching it because, you know, I need to cover it, but I think it's going to be a good one to watch. So, it worked out for me. 89th minute. The Moroccan chick was very cute. I'll take your word for it. I've never seen a World Cup final. Interesting. I don't know if that's a joke or serious. 89th minute. You think what Cristiano Ronaldo said in his interview was him being arrogant or him speaking facts? People be saying that he's an ass, but some of these people are probably the same. I think he was speaking facts. It's all serious. I think he was making sense. I think he was speaking facts. And yeah. I think he was speaking facts. It's all serious. Wow. You only seen the 2014, 2018 final. I saw 2006, 2010, 2014, 2018, and 2022. All 5 of the ones I actually watched. 6 minutes of stoppage time. 89-50. We're into the 90th minute. all the 5 World Cups I've really watched, I've watched all those finals. 2002, I was 2 years old. So that World Cup, South Korea, I didn't really watch in the moment. But 2006, Italy, there we go. That was the first World Cup I really watched in my life that I was able to watch and that I did watch. '91st minute, plus 6 minutes. I never got to watch Messi versus Germany. Wasn't interested in France versus Croatia. 91st minute. Five more minutes to go. Cristiano Ronaldo returns to train at Real Madrid until he chooses his club. It's like they say, oh, he's not like other players where he's nice and all. Newsflash, dipshits. It's not everyone in life. Not everyone in life is going to be nice about things. You're just going to have to say how it is exactly. At least Mexico won their 30th place match. 92nd minute. They didn't finish that low, didn't they? They couldn't have finished that low. Zero points, 32, 31. $30, 29, 28, 27, 26. 25 or 25. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. U.S. finished 13th place. Close. Vamos Morocco. Over the bar. After that, it's basically, after 17, it's 16, 15, 14. Yeah. Cleared away, 93rd minute. $12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Fourth and third will be decided with third place. So USA was like, Mexico was like 19th place. USA was 16th. 94th minute. Yeah, Mexico wasn't that low. France are in the final again if only Mexico played like France. Save off the line. Must be a little bit. 94th minute. There was a save off the line that headed away. Over the bar. OMG. Mexico lost. That's going to be a goal kick. 95th minute. Oh, I see it. Oh. That's a good save. Jules Koundé was right there. Yep, I see it. I've started to appreciate them both. I'm not going to lie. this World Cup has made me appreciate them both. I'll admit it. I shouldn't have hated Messi because Ronaldo stan reasons, Ronaldo stan reasons. I shouldn't have. Which also where that Pozuelo is better than Messi take came out of. Because I love the way Pozuelo played, but he plays just like Messi. It was being a troll just to be. It was a trolling take just for the sake of being a troll take. Even though if I was really being serious, I like the way Messi played. Basically, I was saying I like the way Messi plays. I'm just not going to give Messi the respect with that take. But they have a similar style of play, It was, point is, I will say, if Messi goes to Miami, that's going to be a beautiful midfield. Pozuelo and Messi together. I will say that. And it's full time. France to the final, 2-0. France wins 2-0. They barely did anything offensively, but they didn't need to do much. 2-0 France. They're on to the final to play. They're on to play Argentina on Sunday. Morocco will play Croatia in third place. Very interesting game. Correct. 2 for 2 on my semifinal predictions. France are very good. Yeah, to the point where they barely had to do anything to win this game. Argentina wins 3-1 on Sunday. We still have 2 days off, and then Saturday, third place, Sunday, final. But again, France will go to the final. France, Argentina, Morocco to third place. Use us for the $5 super chat. France is coming for Argentine Messi. We'll find out. I don't think they will. Vamos, Argentina, vamos. Pozuelo, Mota, Gregory with Messi as a floating 10 is perfect. I would love to see that. That'd be beautiful. Be beautiful. All I'm saying, if that happens, I'll be watching a good bit of Miami games next year as well. And if I get that Pozuelo kit, you're going to see it a bit, I'd say. And France is to the final. With that being said, congratulations to France. Commiserations to Morocco. We'll see you third place on Saturday. With that being said, we got Croatia, Morocco, third place. We got France, Argentina, the final. We're on our way to the final 2 matches. See you again. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlists. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I shall see you within an hour for the review of this match. It'll be up then. And we'll be on our way. That being said, I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later.